A quote from Paul Pierce is always going to make it every couple of months.
My
So
play LP.
yes, so he has.
That's your co-host.
Paul, my dude.
Yeah, that's my. He been up here too. That's my man.
Yeah.
Paul is my guy.
What Paul?
So
what is Paul
he
done
got
now?
the latest relationship advice. He said, if you want to see if your girl really loves you, cheat on her. If she stays, then you know it's real. So, Mike, you're going to go first. What are your thoughts on that logic? And then how can you tell if a girl really loves you?
That's a hell of a thought right there. You know, I don't see how any rational man can give that kind of advice to anyone. You know what I'm saying? I'm really, hey, playoff Paul is my dude. You know, and I think in some distorted way, what he's trying to find out is men looks for things like loyalty and respect over what women are probably just maybe looking for an emotion like love. You see what I'm saying? And he's trying to tie something to that. But I don't know that I can subscribe to those lyrics.
Lyrics. Nice way to put it.
I'm just saying. That just sounds like, you know, some kid stuff.
So then real quick before Cam goes, so how can you
stuff.
tell if a girl really loves, or like, because I'm sure there's a list of things, but what's one thing that's like, okay, she loves me?
Well, your heart speaks to you. If your heart tells you this person loves you, you can feel that. We want emotions. Emotions is something you feel. You know what I'm saying? You know, the little things somebody does or the way they do things, that'll tell you some things. Now, you can't go off of what that person did or what the last girl did or how the last girl handled, the last person handled it, because everybody handle things differently, and everybody's dealing with everything coming from their past. Mm-hmm. Whatever their past is, they're assessing these situations. So yeah, your heart will tell you if that person cares for you and feels for you by some of the little things that she does that you don't even mention.
Great advice.
Yeah. First off, and Paul, you my nigga. I just want to put that as a disclaimer. But this is probably why you was in divorce court. This is probably why. This is probably what your ex-wife brought up. Yo, he thought it was cool to go cheat on me to see if I really loved the nigga. This is the type of shit that you cannot say publicly and then be, even if you thinking it, even if you thinking it,
right.
Some things you just can't be saying. You know what I'm saying? And he had a very public divorce, so shh, keep some shit to yourself, Pete. That's just me. Secondly, what do you do? What for for a girl to know that she really love you?
Yeah.
For me?
Yeah.
Excuse my language. You suck my dick and cook fried chicken. After I bust a nut. That's enough love for me. Rub my feet.
Get up out of here, man. Get up out of here.
Yo, listen, man. Listen, let me tell you something. I broke up with a girlfriend of mine one time. I was young. Gotta realize we started our career really young, man. You know, we started our career, Mase got his deal at 20 years old, 21 years old. Thank God we've been doing this. Thank the Lord we've been doing this a long time. I got a crib. I first moved to Jersey, and this girl was living with me and shit. And I asked her, I was like, yo, I want to fuck real quick. She's like, you bugging. I got to get ready to go to work when I come back. I'm like, you're out of here. Like, yo, you're out. I'm paying everything on the bill, a little quickie. Like, you got mad time, nigga. It's like, look, when niggas pay the bills, they take care of everything. Look, nigga, that ain't asking for a lot, you ask me. A little head on the side of the road sometime, cook a little chicken, rub my feet. I don't ask for a lot. If I'm paying for everything, I don't really understand what the problem is. That's love. That's love. And don't get mad when I come in your face.
So you done fell in love with a whole lot of women, what you saying.
Nah, that's not true.
So
The thing about it is, the ones, so it gotta be, you know when I know I like somebody, like this is the real thing for me. If I bust a nut and I still want to hang out with you afterwards.
okay.
Yeah, like,
Right,
yo,
right,
man.
Right.
Usually I'd be like, yo, I got to get the fuck out of here. I have niggas call my phone, yo, say it was a fight, say it was a shootout. So especially if you bust two nuts and you still want them around, that's the one. That's, yo, you cool. I still want to hang out with you, man. That's my nigga right there. You can go out, hang out, go out there. Yeah, man. Yeah, and then if you're busy, you want somebody that's not gonna harass you. That's another thing.
Right.
Like if you're, sometimes it's hard to get with somebody who doesn't understand your schedule because they don't have the same schedule as you, and they like calling every minute or seeing what you're doing because they're not as busy as you. I see Chris Rock say this joke one time, and this is all seriousness now. He said his parents last 50 years of marriage or longer than that because it was no technology. You see his dad to see his mom before he leave to work, and he worked 12-hour shift. Can't call him at work. You see him when you come home. Now, what are you doing? Where you at? FaceTime me. Here's a busy. Let me see who you with. Yo, my nigga, give a nigga some time who's busy to stay busy and pay the bills. But to me, that's the real key. If after sex they want to hang out with you and still want to be with you, you gotta want to.
Two very completely
What about you, Stat? What's love for you?
How do I know?
Yeah.
Love. I feel like my biggest thing is like, that's a good question.
You don't know, huh?
No, I do. I just like sometimes on the spot, like I'm like, wait, what is it?
Right.
My thing is like, I'm a quality time person. I am really busy, so like I like somebody who can meet me where I'm at and I meet them where they're at, because I also like to have my space sometimes. But if I find myself wanting to be around you all the time, to me that's how I know, because I really am so good at just being on my own and doing my
You're young too, so you got a lot of time.
Yeah.
But I can sum y'all
like my
up
biggest
though.
Thing.
It sounds like if I sum y'all up, y'all only deal with people y'all can stand. I just want to be with somebody I can stand being around. You know, so you know what I'm saying?
I mean, there's more to that. He added fried chicken. You said a good heart. Everybody got different.
My thing
names.
is this. My thing is, Mike, you're not a genius. You're not the love doctor saying that. Who want to be around somebody they can't stand?
Right. Exactly. That's what I'm saying.
Yeah.
That's what I'm saying. You want to be around. We all put eloquent words around it, but that's the basics when you break it down. I need to be around a nigga I can stand.
Yeah.
I just can't, you know.
And my thing is too, and I'm not saying for everybody, this is a deep question, Stan. Now I got layers for it, but real quick, I think especially somebody in my predicament or situation I'm in, like I said, thank God, I mature late. Like it's a few females that I used to deal with that I'm like, she might have been all right today. Like today. Not 10 years ago when I was still wilding and doing what I was doing, but like, you know what? I wasn't ready for what she was ready to give back then, but I'm ready. If she was there now, I would be ready for that now. And it's just timing, you know what I'm saying? It's, you know, sometimes you're just not ready for that. I remember like 10 years ago, I would go to sleep and wake up and this, like, I would be mad this girl did my feet. And I'm like, I'm be fucking doing my feet without asking me about doing my feet.
Right.
But now I would appreciate that. Like, yeah, chick did my feet while I was asleep, man. A little petty.
You grow through it. Because you learn things, right? You learn, you grow. My mom, when I first met somebody, I would bring them home and say, "Oh, mom, it's nice, but I think she just wants somebody with some money." My mom was like, well, you know, what's wrong with that?
Right.
What's wrong with her wanting somebody with some money?
Right.
I never thought about it, but from my mom's perspective, she probably wanted somebody with some money.
Right.
You know what I'm saying?
Absolutely. Yep.
So I said, oh, okay. She said, why would you want anybody that doesn't want somebody that has something?
Right.
You know, but a young dude, that sounds like a gold digger. I ain't messing with nothing like that. But as you learn and mature a little bit, maybe I do need somebody with some goals that'll help me do some things.
Right.
So it's perspective.
Yeah. And that's another thing, last thing for me. Helping me do the things that I need to do at this age. Like, yo, wake up for work. Yo, your doctor's appointment is in 2 weeks. Make sure, I'm like, 2 weeks? What the fuck you told me for today? I gotta go check up next week. Yo, you forgot you had this appointment. Yo, I wake up, like, you know, you wake up. Yo, where you was at? Yo, your car had to go get serviced today. Oh, like a lot of that's important to me now as well.
Good take, y'all. In the comments down below, let us know the telltale signs that tell y'all if somebody's in love with you or not, or if you're in love. But y'all, that is all the time that we have for today. Mike, it was a pleasure to have
thank you for
up
coming
in the
in,
studio.
man. We appreciate it, man.
I appreciate it, man. I tell you, you guys know I'm going through something at home, man. But at least we won out here, and now I'm gonna go out here and celebrate with all the Cowboy fans, and we're gonna talk about what it's gonna be like when we get in the playoffs.
When they get in the playoffs.
Yeah, we'll talk about that next couple years.
Right.
2029.
This is on Win. Mike, we appreciate
Thank you, Mike, for coming in today, man. We appreciate you,
Hey, man,
bro.
I love y'all, man.
Love
That's
you
all
more,
right.
man.
you
Thank
too.
you so much.
Thank y'all for watching. And as always, it is what it is. So that's a good point. And I do agree. Trae Young had a great response. So I actually have one more question for both of y'all.
But it makes a good argument because by the time you say something, I'm asleep, so I wake up to it. I respond to you, and then you wake up, and then you respond to it. It could really go a long time. Pause.
He said what he needed to say. But I want to ask both of y'all this because y'all do handle things differently. So in real life, because, you know, Trae Young did what worked for him, when do you decide if someone does merit a response versus doesn't?
That's good. See, because they got this thing on the internet. People just connect their names with yours. And I've been paying attention to that. I'm new to the internet, right? So I'm learning stuff about it. I'm looking into things. I'm learning that people would just say your name to put your name with theirs. And I look at pictures. I'm like, why is he saying my name? You know, I was too emotional about it. I had to step back and say, you know what? He's doing what he's supposed to do. Put his name to the fastest things moving. If your name is moving, connect it with that. And when you think about what do I look at and say this merits a response, number one, it has to be a person on your tier. If they're not on your tier, you should not respond. There's no reason to respond. If you're here and they're here, you just don't hear them. I don't know how the volume reaches that point, but that's how I look at it. If they're not on your tier or not in your class, then you shouldn't be responding to them. Certain people, and we're not talking about who you used to be. We're talking about right now in 2025. If they're not on the same class you're on, you're kind of wasting your time.
I think that's a great way. Me, I'm just not sophisticated like that. And that's I
like KD. I be seeing KD answer everything.
Nah, you right though. To be honest with you, because sometimes this is what I do. I swear to God, this is me. I'll be like, I think that way, and I'll be like, well, and then I'll be in the middle of the night and be like, nah.
Nah, this nigga went too far.
Yeah, and I'll be like, nah, I'm gonna do a little something.
You gonna say so? What I say, Killer, is that over the years, I've seen niggas pause, get it back from somebody else, so I know I can
you saying is right.
Let this one slide because he gonna run into somebody.
What you saying is right because, listen, especially now, this shit is the Wild Wild West. Niggas just say your name and then so you can get some traction and then go on for however long. And then you be like, all right, cool. And then they still say your name. You know how many niggas' head I live in rent-free? I live in niggas' head rent-free because I don't be giving niggas no time. And then when niggas send me shit, I'm like, this nigga still talking about me? Yo.
What does it mean to live in somebody's head rent-free? Pause.
When they always thinking about you. And you don't even, and you don't know why they thinking about you. Like, that's what it means. Like, yo.
Oh, then I'm really living.
Yeah, like my nigga. I'll see some shit because niggas will send me some shit and you be like, what is he still talking? It's been 4 years. Why am I still in the nigga brain, pause, after this long? You see an interview, niggas be saying my name and you be like, I'm still, yo, bro, I stopped paying you mine, I don't know how long ago, but you still thinking about me. Mm-hmm. And that's like to your point. That's where I get to your point. I'll be like, it won't stop with you. I get to your point like, it won't ever stop with you. You need this pause to keep whatever you got going on in your brain. And party by yourself. Have fun and fight by yourself. That's when I get to that point. But then back to me, I waited 3-4 months and I may do something and it's not about them, but they'll think it's about them.
Yeah.
It's a little all over the place for me, but your answer, I believe, is 100% correct. If you're not here and you're here, it's no reason for you to even respond, because a lot of times niggas try to bait you. I told a nigga about that, I swear to God, 3 days ago. I told me and somebody was talking about, I said, I just want to get where Murder's at, because Murder laugh at everything. I show Murder shit, he like, what? They say, what? And he just start laughing. He pays nobody no mind. So I swear to everything I love. 3 days ago, I was telling Sim, matter of fact, I said, nothing bothers this nigga. You can talk about this nigga wherever. It's nothing that's going to bother him as far as niggas talking on the internet is concerned. He pays it no mind.
Yeah,
he
grew up with government cheese.
Yeah, exactly.
Powdered milk.
Yeah, so.
You know, canned food.
Yeah.
Is nothing you could do to break me.
Yeah, I told nigga that nothing. I showed Murder some niggas talking shit. This nigga died, started crying hysterically, laughing. There's nothing that bothers him when niggas talk about Mase. He really does not care. You're wasting time, and then you're not gonna really get a response. And he just told you why.
Oh, well, good advice, y'all. We gotta take a play out of that book because it's good. But also, I'm also with Cam. Sometimes you want to say something because people be trying it.
Yeah.
You know what government cheese is? Oh. Do your
You gonna
homework.
explain?
It's like a box of cheese that comes like this. You ever had it?
Mm-mm.
You had government cheese, Killer?
Mel King kicked you out the house. Mel King kicked you out the house for cutting off the bad part of the cheese. You know damn well some of it would go bad. Mase tried to chop off the bad part of the nigga house, and the nigga kicked him out. He told Mase get out in the cold because Mase cut the cheese. Now you don't understand, some piece of the cheese that went bad. Nigga Mase. And they got so mad. He said, why you throwing my cheese away? Yeah, Mase. We was in Mel King house with the cheese.
Yeah,
man.
because her mother made the best burgers, so
Yeah,
I try to go over there and make a burger myself.
Yeah.
But he had the cheese. The back part was old, so I tried to cut around it. And he wanted me to start from the back of the cheese. So I went behind his back and tried to take a cut. And nigga, I think Killer told on me. One of them niggas was sick. It was somebody that told on me.
It was Douglas, one of them niggas.
Yeah, I said, yo, how does he know I'm over here? And then the next thing I know, nigga walking me to the elevator. Yo, you got to go.
Mel King was the original Martin. He was kicking niggas out for no reason.
Yeah.
If you say anything, he kick you out the crib, yo.
Yeah, he would say, I'm fixing this house. This nigga Mase always coming here trying to change stuff.
Things.
Yeah.
Definitely need more stories for y'all.
But the point being is, I don't know if your parents had government cheese. It seemed like they had lived a good life too.
I don't know. They was asking me yesterday. They were like, "Have you ever had a struggle meal?" I was like, "I don't know."
Listen, first of all, we downplaying. There used to be a line outside for it. For the free cheese, people be waiting outside in a line to get the government cheese. Because that's how much niggas like cheese. It was free. You'd be outside and get free cheese.
So technically, you were wasting it.
Yeah, that's what he thought.
Oh,
But it was bad. Like
but he left it out, so the back part of the cheese was like pros. It was super hard.
Yeah.
So it was like, nah, we can't.
You can't do nothing with it anyway,
do
but he
it.
took it upon himself to do it. And Mel King might have, you don't know Mel King. First of all, he might have thought that that ain't your place to do it.
He would always be like, that nigga Mase is disrespectful.
Yeah, like he one of them niggas, like if anybody gonna cut the back part of the cheese off, it's gonna, nobody could have ate it anyway. But he was one of them my house niggas.
Yeah.
touching it. Well, I told y'all I learn something new every single day, so that's a new one for me. But that is all the time that we have for today. Thank y'all for watching, and as always, it is what it is.